Hi guys, today I have a brief word for you and I'm going to entitle this A Word Fit for Your Conscience. Recently I was doing a devotional reading and one of the questions that came throughout the reading was a Bible passage that we all are aware of, a Bible passage that we all know, a Bible passage that we take passionately, and it is the Bible passage that says, "If you love me, keep my commandments." What a very potent word, the word if. If you love me, keep my commandment. That is exactly what God is saying to us, that if we love him, we should keep his commandment. But I am very intrigued to ask this question right now is, my daughter always say to me, "Mommy, if you love me, do this." And sometimes I try to fight her out of what she wants because I don't need to prove that I love her by doing stuff, because I automatically love her because she's my child. But then the question came from God, "If you love me, keep my commandments." And I am very passionate about this. I'm sure that you must have had situations where a person says, "If you love me, do this. If you love me, give me this. If you love me, don't do this. If you love me, just create the world for me because you love me." So there's something about the word if. If you do this, then I will. If you do this, then I won't. If you don't, then... So that word if. The English teachers, I want you to help me with this. I want you to help me with this, really. Give me some true meaning to the word if. But let's put it into perspective right now. When it comes to a Christ-like life, when it comes to a God life, and when it comes to a life that you should give account for. Jesus says, "If you love me, keep my commandments." The question I have for you today, my dear listeners, what are the commandments you are not keeping by showing that you love God or you don't love God? Because it is simply, if you love him, keep his commandments. What are some of the commandments that we're not keeping that prove that we don't love him? Oh yeah, this is hard stuff. This is hard stuff, but I'm going to try to sum it up for you now. Sisters, brothers, friends, family, Pim's fam, if you love God as how you say you love him, if you love your husband as how you say you love him, or your girlfriend or your children as how you say you love them, and you're doing things according to fit up and match up your love for them, and showing them that you love them intensely, I ask you the question, if you love God, keep his commandment. No, don't steal, don't lie, don't cheat, don't covet, don't break laws, don't break rules, don't take what is not yours, don't break the Sabbath, don't mistreat, don't ill-treat, don't backbite, don't covet, don't break down, don't mix it up, don't do the stuff that shows that you don't love him. But if you love him, keep his commandments. And the commandments can be found in Exodus chapter 20. So I encourage you, my dear listeners, upon the authority of God's word today, if you love God, keep his commandments. And it includes all of them. So you can't want to live any old life and expect God to do the extraordinary for you when you're breaking his commandments. I know this is hard to say, but I'm guilty. And today I'm asking God to help me by not breaking his commandment, but by truly showing that I love him by keeping his commandments. If you love him,